Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, episode 3, I believe. I know I've been gone for like a week, but that's only because, excuse me, the cord on my mic, the XLR or whatever it's called, it just died, kind of. I don't know what happened. It was a piece of shit, I guess. But when last we left off, we searched this area, and now we are heading up to the upper city. And with, I guess you could say with Dark Souls, that's going to be, I'm going to just pause it so it's a little more quiet. That's going to probably be up either Friday, wait, let's see, it's Wednesday today. This video I'm going to try to get up today, if not maybe tomorrow night. But, or tomorrow at some point. But, Dark Souls 3 should be up, I'm hoping tomorrow, or Friday. I just have to get to where I was. And it's just like, I just gotta get to the bonfire, essentially. That's all I gotta do. And then we can continue with that. And Doom will probably also be back up at some point. Not sure when that'll be, though. Probably next week. But for right now, let's do some Star Wars. Or actually, let us check what we got to do since it's been a week, even for me, since I played it. Alright, let's see. We are stranded on Terrace, a planet under Sith control. Now, you and Karth Onasi, I assume that's how you say it, must find Bastila, the only person capable of stopping the Sith from conquering the entire galaxy. You should probably begin investigating reports of escape pods that crashed into the Undercity. And there is a kind of like a quick travel kind of thing where you can go back to your base. So you return to hideout. Alright. So let us see. Here's a escape pod. Let's see if they can do anything. They are too busy and you can't actually interact with it. But let us head over here. There is a shop. And I guess Karth wants to talk to something. Alright, let's speak to him.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I don't know... Wait. Oh, I'd like to know some more about you. Do you know anything about this place? Never mind. Do you know anything about this place?
Terrace? The planet's all one big city, but its golden years are long past. And things have gotten worse since the Sith occupied it. From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, you live down in the shadows. And it gets worse the lower you go. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate.
I'd like to know more about you. Or, I'd like to know more about you.
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
I'd like to talk... Wait. You're talking like it's your fault. Sorry, Karth. Calm down. I was just asking. You're talking like it's your fault somehow.
It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't.
Hey, don't get so mad at me. It's not me. Or wait, it's not like this was my fault. Sorry. It's been a long day. I just got out of classes, so if I kind of mess up on some of these, I'm sorry.
I know that. I'm not angry at you. Don't think that. I must not be making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
If you hear anything, it's me trying to get it. I know you heard that. That was me getting the, my headset's about to die, so 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. I just had to get my headset was about to die. So sorry about that little cut there. And let us go back into this shop. Cabela's shop. Or Kevlar's shop.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kevlar Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
Tell me what you've got for sale. I'd like to ask you some questions.
Anything I can do to help a potential customer out. What do you want to know?
Alright, let's see. Do you know anything about the escape pods?
I heard a couple of pods crash down in the Undercity. I bet the crash sites have already been stripped clean by the Sith, though. Unless the swoop gangs or Davix men got there first.
Swoop gangs, what can you tell me about them?
I don't have anything good to say about those swoop gangs. Zooming around on their swoop bikes, terrorizing the lower city like a bunch of animals. Things weren't so bad when the hidden Becks were running the show. But ever since the rise of the Black Vulcar gang, the lower city has been nothing short of a war zone. The Sith haven't even bothered trying to maintain order down there. And I heard a rumor that Davix's own people are having problems with the Black Vulcars now.
Do you know anything about, or what do you know about Davik?
Oh, Davic's a legitimate businessman, if you get my drift. Smuggling, slaving, extortion. They say he's a member of the Exchange, you know, the big intergalactic criminal organization.
I've heard of the Exchange. Bad organization to cross. But if anyone has blockade-breaking ships, however, it's them.
I have to pay him a protection fee every month, but it's reasonable. And I get most of my inventory through Davik and his suppliers. So I'm just smart enough not to ask where it came from, you understand?
Davik's nothing but a petty crime lord. Is Davik working for the Sith? Is he working for the Sith?
Davik hates the Sith as much as anybody. The quarantine has put a real dent in his operations, too. But he's keeping a low profile as long as the occupation lasts. Davik stays out of the way, and the Sith don't bother him. The swoop gangs could learn a thing or two from this tidy little arrangement, instead of always going after each other.
Swoop gangs, what can you tell me about them? Do you know about the escape plan? I was wondering how you feel about the Sith.
It's not smart to say bad things about the people in power, if you get my meaning. I just wish the Sith would ease up on the quarantine, though. They're killing my business. I can't say I like having them here in Upper City, but it could be worse, and we're still a lot better off than the Lower City, what with those swoop gangs and all.
Some general information on Terrace?
Oh, you're one of those off-worlders, aren't you? Come to Terrace for a short business trip and end up stuck here because of the Sith quarantine, right? Oh, you can't be too happy. Trapped on an unfamiliar world and all. But Terrace isn't so bad, as long as you stay in the Upper City. Just try to avoid the Sith. And stay out of the Lower City. The swoop gangs are totally out of control. Even Davik's men are having trouble down there.
Alright, I'll be going.
Good day to you, then. Remember to come back to my shop if you ever need any supplies.
Alright, cool. So now, let us... over here, in this direction, is actually a canteen, and we'll get there at the end of the episode. I'll probably head there, and then, that'll be the... We'll do the cantina in the next episode, but for now, let us head over here. There's actually kind of a quest we can get over here. So yeah, let's do this. It's in the medical facility. I did do this a couple times because the first time I did it, I realized my mic was off, so I had to do the whole episode over again. And then the second time I did it was when I realized the cable was dead. So this is like my third time doing it. So, yay. So he's just going to tell you to talk to this guy. Zelka. So let's talk to him.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I'll not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Terrace. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
Rat ghoul disease, or the rat ghoul disease. What's that? Medical facility is some kind of. What's the rat ghoul disease?
The terrible affliction has plagued Terrace for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Terrace's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Alright, is there no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Terrace were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Terrace forever. But I don't see how that's going to happen.
Maybe I can find a way to get my hands on that serum for you. Might be able to help you out for a price. Well, we need the money, so I'm going to do that one.
I couldn't afford to give you more than a few med packs and a handful of credits. The medical center can barely afford to stay open as it is. But it hardly matters anyway. I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over, and nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
Don't worry, Zelka. I'll get the serum for you. I want to ask you I'll get the serum for you.
Please, don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Ask some questions. Let's ask some questions.
I am quite busy maintaining the facility, but I suppose I could spare a bit of time to answer some questions. What would you like to know?
Oh god, that's a lot. Okay, well, I guess we can first start out with the escape pods.
Republic escape pods? No. Why would you ask me that? I don't know. Those pods crashed in the Undercity. I'm not involved in any way.
Seems a bit suspicious. If you know something, you better tell me, unless you'd rather talk to the Sith.
The Sith were already here, asking these same questions. I'll tell you what I told them. I don't know anything about those pods. Now, is there something else you need?
Damn. Alright,
I am quite...
Questions...
Yeah,
see, maybe... You seem awfully defensive about this.
I'm not defensive. I just don't like being accused of knowing something about those Republic pods. This is as bad as an interrogation by the Sith.
Are you sure about that? Okay, don't worry, I'm not with the Sith. I won't betray your secret if you tell me. Alright, well, let's try this one.
Well, you don't look like you're with the Sith. I guess I can tell you my secret. Or rather, I can show you. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
Is there anything else I can do to help? Don't worry, your secret's safe for me. It's going to cost you if you want to keep this information a secret. I need the money, so...
No, it's not. The Sith would torture men like these or worse, and you're not threatening this man while I'm present.
Good lord. He is. I don't take orders from you. Either Zelka pays or I tell the Sith.
Fine. Take these credits to seal your tongue, then leave this place. I don't want to have anything to do with a monster like you.
Well, I understand some extra credits might help us in our mission, but I don't approve of your methods. Zelka's a good man. You shouldn't have done that.
You've got your credits. Now please show yourself out. You're no longer welcome here.
Good. Alright. And let's talk to Gunnery.
Psst, you there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the Rakghoul Serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
An offer? What are you talking about?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the Rakghoul Serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
Davik Kang? Who's that? I already know who that is. Why does he want the cure so badly?
Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away.
Where can I find Davik, and if I want to give him the cure?
Davik isn't the kind of guy you can just walk up to, you know. He likes to keep his business at arm's length. The best thing to do is to take the Rakghoul Serum to Zax. He runs the lower city bounty office, but everyone knows he also works for Davik. He'll make it worth your while.
Right, let's see, why do you care who gets the cure?
Look, Zelka can't afford to pay me much. If you sell the serum to Davik, I can probably get a nice finder's fee for directing you to him.
What if I tell Zelka, why does Davik... Where can I find Davik? I think... Right, I'll keep your offer in mind.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the Rakghoul Serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Alright, cool. Yeah, so that's one of the missions, or quests. And here is something we can get some more money out of.
Ready?
How much?
What?
I keep doing that. How much money do we have? I don't even know if it says... Oh, we have 250, so not a lot.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Leave this man, or you'll have to deal with me. I don't like your attitude. I better teach you a lesson. Alright, let us get these guys.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
I'm just gonna hand over all your caps if you want to live.
Are you joking? We don't need this guy's credits. Just go on. We were happy to help.
I'm getting out of here before any more of Davik's goons show up. You should do the same.
Alright, well, these guys drop about 50 each, so that's some money. Right, yep. And now we got about 350, so let's head up to the northern part of the city. And then, let's see, we can either do that, but before we head over to, because those are the apartments, so before we do that, let's head over this way. Well, to both of these. One of them's kind of like where we need to go for this story, so...
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city,
Shouldn't you go to the lower cities where you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah, like he said, these streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
Trying to pick a fight, you got one.
Hey, this Schlummy's got a mouth.
Oh, great. We're fighting the drunks, are we? And do they stink?
You talk big, Schlummy. Maybe you should show us a little more respect.
Time to teach you a lesson, Slummy. Maybe you'll think twice about coming up into our turf.
Alright. And more dark side players. He is just killing all of the people, not trying to. Actually, we need to, since I'm going to be doing a...
What?
Sure. I don't know why I keep doing that. Since I'm doing a dual wielding, let us put on a vibra blade onto our offhand. Now we'll probably actually be doing some damage.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet. Friends and fellow humans, I bring you a warning. A warning of a great plague spreading across our planet. Please, listen to me. My name is Gorton Kolu. Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris.
Are you referring to the Sith?
I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Taris. The Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians and Bith, all of them. Listen, friend, for these are dark times. That is why I, Gorton Kolu, have formed the Antialien League. The time has come for action. We cannot sit idly by while aliens blight our glorious planet.
Excuse me. Alright, Alright, good luck in your crusade.
Remain true to the cause, friend. Enlightened humans such as yourself are few and far between. But we shall triumph when the day of reckoning comes.
Yeah, I don't want to get involved with that. Alright, so let's head over here. A little bit of lag.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols, so unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along.
Where can I get authorization? How do I get authorization papers?
If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time and move along.
Alright, can I ask some questions?
I'm not here to give you information. I work for the Sith, not the Taris Tourist Board. Now just move along, unless you have the proper authorization papers.
Alright. And if you head over here, it's just, it's locked. But that's, I assume, this is where you're going to end up getting the serum, because it's like, I think that's the medical facility, or here, let's just head down here, because I can't remember what it is. Don't remember. But I know it's locked. Military base, that's what it is. Yeah, it's locked though, so you can't really use it, or go in there at all. It's impossible. Alright, so now there is a another store over this way.
The evil walks among us. The enemy is here.
Yeah, racist. Alright, yeah, the droid shop. Let's talk to her. The Twi'lek.
Kin kon shi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun pala mona reji. Ching pala niska mule dun ratatigan podranko. The searcha doma wana kondatama. We timem bon rank thong. Mule ra on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse. Ika krotu hakujije. Watu yama kama wona henak neck.
What did they have against Twi'leks?
Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kin ba mule ra dwana. Dong kin ba no kudnok neck. Kava numpa kumpialia monokata. Ranga kun bis kin no moruat. Kakin chana guana bokon.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
Genchopa chawi tichok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami nonok. Chinapala mule. Tong ki ba non tontek. Dunni chachon kun ne mule rabast.
Utility droids, what do they do? Oh, yeah. There.
Kin kun shi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun pala mona reji. Ching pala niska mule dun ratatigen potranko. Desarcha doma wana kondatama. Kuyami jvuk chikchita na patogta. Yafulke gogala jiji. Kawana bora atugawa. Kankido rakun watimi alabola.
Alright, what do you, I have some questions to ask.
Tangabun shan nang. Wanga kun beast kin ba mula rak. Choni yun tun jiji either dwana. Kava volpa mulji gumana.
Alright, what do you know about the escape pods?
Tanga bok sha nak nong. Kin kun shin kin. Nikin kun na bule mule raji kun. Shuni yun ni jiji aldwana. Kava volpa muli kumana.
Pretty much everyone hates the Sith. Alright, well, I think
Randi
that's about it.
chawa tongbola Johnny Ku. Yumawama nibo lora waisha waga shichi.
Alright, so now let's head over to the apartments that are just right over this way. Also, for Dark Souls, whenever I get back to that series, like I said, either tomorrow or Thursday, or tomorrow or Friday, I'm thinking about, for those episodes, since like the last episode was an hour and a half, thinking about making those about 30 to 45 minutes each, and, you know, whether there's a boss or not. Because, you know, I know a lot of people don't like episodes that are really longer than about 45 minutes. Alright, so let's head up to the apartments, and there's some rather good stuff up here. So let us go in
No problem.
to each room.
Got it.
Do I get to slaughter a family today?
Don't hurt my family. Look, just take what you want and get out.
Well, that ruined the fun. Alright. Med packs are always good. Alright, let's see what is in door number 2. An empty room. But there is a Footlocker. With some stuff in it. And door number 3 is where the good stuff is.
Just move along. There's nothing to see here. Where did you hide those Sith uniforms? Did you sell them to the Teresian underground? Start talking. I want answers.
She offered to. She enjoyed it out. And Raji good. And she behind Gorufia. When now for the Jufta.
What's going on in there?
You're a little too curious for your own good, civilian. This doesn't concern you.
I know all about Sith interrogations. This isn't going to end well.
I'm getting sick of your lies, you alien scum. We've got your ugly mug and a security tape from the base. Start talking before I splatter your slimy brains all over this room.
Uh-oh. I think the commander's losing his temper. I'm glad I'm out of here. It took me an hour to clean the bloodstains from my uniform after the last interrogation.
Maybe the alien doesn't really know anything. Stop the interrogation now. I won't let you... stop the interrogation.
Who said that? What's going on out there? Just stay out of this if you know what's good for you.
You're right. I mean, like I said, I am doing Sith, but I need those uniforms, so we'll do number 1.
What was that? Did I hear you right? Let us kill him? How can you stop us? Time to teach this civilian the penalty for defying the Sith.
Yeah, lights off horns. Not what I wanted.
Here.
And there's another one hidden in here, so be careful about that. What are you talking about? The Sith were right, you are a spy. What are the hidden Becks planning? Can I get one of those uniforms from you? Oh, can you take me to Gandon? I don't want to head over there yet. I assume he probably won't even let me, but I don't want to take the chance. How about a reward for saving you? Alright then, I'll be going now. Alright, let's check the remains of these guys, and one of them is going to have the uniform. So that'll be good. I think it's this one. Yep, and something popped up there. I didn't see what it was. But it was probably just saying you could now go into the lower city. Alright, and, well, these people are completely filthy. They just left food on the ground. They don't even own a table. Like, these are supposed to be the rich people, and they don't even own a table. That doesn't make sense. Alright, well, whatever. So, let us... Ooh, another security door. Also, don't put on the uniform yet. For several reasons.
No problem. Got it.
Such as this guy.
Please, please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davik's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please. I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
What are you babbling about? Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you. Give me the credits and I won't tell Davik you're hiding here.
Here, take the credits. But please, just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding. He'll kill me if he finds me.
I know we might need credits, but there's got to be a better way to get them than this.
Nope, this is the only way. Alright. And I think that's it for this. Yeah. Alright, actually I'm going to heal, just because. So now we'll head to the cantina. And again, you can't have the uniform on at least to get into the cantina. The guard at the door will stop you. Alright. And another thing is that I'm thinking about doing a schedule for, each episode or each series, being this, Dark Souls, and Doom. I'll probably just kind of alternate it, you know, each day. But I don't know when I'm going to start doing that. It might be sooner than later, it might be later than sooner, so who knows. Probably next week, within the week or two. Alright, so let's head into the cantina real quick. You must gather your burden. Oh, he's taking forever apparently. That was weird. No, crap. Alright. So I'm going to end the video here. And I will see you guys in the next episode.